Good evening, welcome to Anabasta's Journey. Tonight we're going to do a career and job and work reading. And I've already shuffled the Biblical Tarot deck many times, and what came out was the Eight of Chalices. And here you see Jesus ascending into heaven. And I'm still thinking about this. And my first impression is you're going to be leaving something behind and or staying above it all. Definitely having a higher mind about something. So today is Monday, March 23rd, 2026. Now I'm going to clarify with the Field Tarot. Again, this is going to be a work reading. And we just want to take a look at what's going on. So over the weekend, I worked incredibly hard, and I'm quite tired. And the question that I posed, the Biblical Tarot, is how do I move forward while feeling this tired? Because I have a lot of demands on my time, and I'm just really feeling it. I'm practicing solitude right now, not really taking any phone calls or talking to anybody because I'm conserving my energy. And that's pretty extreme for me because I like to keep in touch with my friends. So we're going to clarify with the Field Tarot just to see what's going on in our work lives. And this can be a quick reading for your traditional job, if you have a traditional job, if you're self-employed, if you own a business. We just want to see what's going on. We're going to clarify the Eight of Chalices that I already pulled out from the Biblical Tarot. We want to see what the lay of the land is right now when it comes to our work. I saw the Ace of Wands while I was shuffling, so that's interesting. And I just saw the King of Discs. Really, I want to see what it's going to look like over this week. I want to see what it looks like in our work lives. Again, if you own a business or you're self-employed or whatever you do to earn an income, this is a reading for you. I like to blend my tarot decks, and I really like the Biblical Tarot. It definitely adds depth and meaning. And then we're clarifying with the Field Tarot. So over the weekend, in my previous reading, I believe I got the Eight of Disc, which is work. And so I did a lot of manual labor, hard, back-breaking work over the weekend. And here's another 8. So 8s have been popping up a lot lately. Eight is a number of strength, and obviously the number of infinity. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what's happening in our work lives for the rest of this week. Interesting, because I saw this while I was shuffling. Here's the King of Discs. And in the Field Tarot, this card says power on it. So here you see a gentleman seated in a round chair. That's kind of interesting. Holding what appears to be a planet or the world in his lap. And so this is a good sign. This is going to signify us having control over our work, over our material resources. This is exercising good judgment and making decisions that help to increase our income, that help to continue to build our strong foundation. This is somebody who is complete control of their physical environment. They know what they're doing, they work hard, and here he is sitting holding the world in his lap. This person obviously is not working very hard, but they are looking out around them, and they have already achieved what they set out to achieve, so they are a master of their environment. They are a master of the world. This is very good. The next card we have is the Four of Swords, and I kind of anticipated this card coming out because that's what I'm doing right now. I am resting, and I highly suggest for all you hard workers out there who are on the grind, take some time right now to rest. We have just entered Aries season, and already it is very intense. So take whatever time you get. If you just get a couple hours in the evening or even 30 minutes, just take some time to really rest. Don't look at your phone. Don't do anything that requires a lot of mental effort or even physical effort. Just rest your mind, rest your body. And the next card that we got is Clarity. So for all you job seekers out there that need information, you're going to get it this week. You're going to be given an answer, given an opportunity. You're going to be provided clarity about whatever situation that you are thinking about. This clarity is going to come through for you. And our last card, this is a wonderful card to get, and I'm very happy about this. So whatever clarity that you receive, this is going to make you happy. This is going to fill your cups and really give you the fulfillment that you were looking for. So just to recap this reading, we started out with, I had already pulled the Eight of Chalices, which is the ascension of Jesus in the biblical tarot. And to me, this sort of means rising above it all. You have to have the mindset of an eagle. Like, pretend that you're an eagle and you are flying so high, and you are looking down and seeing that everything that is happening below you. You can see the land better. You can see the path better from a higher perspective of where you're going. So that's the mindset that I would embrace this week, is really staying above it all. Don't get involved in drama. Say your goodbyes. If you're leaving a situation and moving on to the next, do it in a graceful way, because how you end something is just as important as how you start something. So do it in a graceful, enlightened way. Then we have the King of Discs. This is a person who has control over their physical environment and who knows what they are doing. So this is an excellent card for work reading. Then we received the Four of Swords. This is, make sure that you get your rest, because you have some mental activity coming, some clarity. You are going to be working hard. You already have the King of Discs out here, so take the rest when you can get it. Then you're going to receive clarity. If you've been wondering about a job or any sort of thing, waiting on an answer for anything from a school, from a job, from something that you need some clarity on, you're going to get it by the end of this week. So this is good. And lastly, the clarity that you receive is ultimately going to lead to your happiness. You're going to be happy with this decision that you're making and this clarity that you're going to receive about your work. You're going to be very happy about this. So this was overall a very positive reading, kind of an airy, watery reading. And we did have some earth energy in here because I was asking about the material realm, our work, and our purpose in life. But overall, we have some mental rest, some clarity, some fulfillment, things that are going to make us really happy, as long as we keep this perspective of a higher mindset and keeping our thoughts really positive, and if we're leaving a place, to do it in a very positive way. Please leave your comments below and tell me what you think. I love engagement, and I do read all the comments. I hope the rest of your week goes really well. Please join me here again when I do my next reading. I hope you like my sort of new setup. It was suggested to me that I perhaps make a little bit more ambiance in my videos. So I have my candle, of course, and I don't have as much light around me. So the next step is to have music and a better microphone. I hope you join me again here. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you again soon.